Hey, Leilani with the Magical Solution here. I want to address something really serious regarding the spiritual community. So, I used to have this problem. I'm gonna totally out myself on this, but I remember back in the day when people used to say to me, "Oh, Leilani, I can't smoke cigars. I have asthma." Or, "Leilani, I can't use incense because I'm allergic to certain smells," right? And I would just say to them, I would be such a smartass, and I'd be like, well, I guess this particular practice isn't for you because tobacco is a main ingredient of our practice. And I used to say shit like that, right? And then I grew up. Then I got mature. Then I realized what I was saying was being a dick, you know what I mean? I'm still seeing this problem, and I kind of want to address it, okay? Because I had to learn, and I think you guys should learn too. There is no room for ableism in our spiritual practices, okay? Just because something is done a certain way doesn't mean that that thing cannot be adapted or adjusted or be flexible to accommodate the needs of its practitioners, okay? So, for example, we'll use the same example. We'll use tobacco. So in our Afro-Caribbean traditions, tobacco is a really popular thing to utilize. We smoke cigars. You know, it's a very common practice. But there are people who cannot smoke cigars. So does that mean that we should just tell them, well, I guess they can't be a part of that religion? No. It means that we have to utilize the tobacco in a different way, right? If someone says to you, I am neurodivergent and I get very scared when I'm around large groups of people, or I get overstimulated when I hear a lot of noise, are you going to tell them, well, then don't come to a misa? I guess you can't be an espiritista? I guess you can't, then this is not for you? No, of course not. That's an ableist way of thinking. It's a very elite way of thinking, and it's kind of fucked up. And so we need, as a community, to be a little bit more mindful, a little bit more compassionate towards the needs of others, and a little bit more flexible, adaptable, and accommodating. You know, the audacity of some people that I hear is absolutely mind-blowing. The audacity for them to say things like, oh, well, they're just saying that they can't do these things because they're lazy. It's out of convenience. Oh, you don't want to hang out with a lot of group of people? Oh, well, then you're just being, you know, you're being antisocial, you're being this, you're being that. No, bitch. There's a thing there that needs to be addressed. And you're obviously not the elder to address it. And at this rate, you shouldn't be the elder to do anything, because that is just an awful way of approaching people. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents. That's my rant for today. I've been seeing it so much, and it hurts my heart, because there are a lot of gifted espiritistas, gifted mediums who have disabilities and who are being ostracized, who are being excluded, and who are told this practice isn't for you because your disabilities limit you from the things that we do. And that's fucked up. So let's get it together, please. Thank you.